Welcome to YouTube 5 Minutes.
Hello, YouTube 5 Minutes viewers. It's Stephen Hawking here, and today, I'm going to take you on a journey through my life, my discoveries, and my passions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible content like this. Producing these videos takes a lot of effort, and every like and subscription counts. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of black holes, quantum mechanics, and other mind-blowing concepts. I was born on January 8, 1942, in Oxford, England. Interestingly, my birth occurred on the 300th anniversary of Galileo's death, which some might say was a cosmic sign of my future in the world of physics. I grew up in a family of academics, with my father being a medical researcher and my mother being a political activist. They instilled in me a love for learning and curiosity about the world. My early years in school were not particularly remarkable. I was known for being somewhat lazy and disinterested in my studies. However, that all changed when I attended the University of Oxford to study physics. It was here that I became fascinated with the complex and mysterious world of theoretical physics. It was like falling in love, and as we all know, love has its own gravity, pulling me closer and closer to the heart of the matter. While at Oxford, I was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a devastating neurological disease. The prognosis was grim, with doctors giving me only a few years to live. But I refused to let this diagnosis define me or limit my aspirations. Instead, it motivated me to work harder and achieve as much as I could in the time I had left. With this new sense of urgency, I pursued my PhD at the University of Cambridge, where I began my groundbreaking work on black holes. Speaking of black holes, they are notorious for swallowing everything in their path, much like that insatiable new merch from the YouTube 5 Minutes shop. You just can't get enough of it. Check it out and treat yourself to something stylish and eye-catching. Now, back to black holes. My research led to the discovery of Hawking radiation, a phenomenon where black holes emit particles and can eventually evaporate. This was a significant breakthrough, as it combined elements of quantum mechanics, general relativity, and thermodynamics. And trust me, when you're dealing with the heat of black holes, things can get pretty steamy. Throughout my career, I've published numerous books and papers, exploring topics such as the nature of time, the origins of the universe, and the potential existence of multiple universes. One of my most famous books, A Brief History of Time, delves into these topics in a way that's accessible to a broad audience. And speaking of time, isn't it about time you hit that like button and subscribe to YouTube 5 Minutes? As a scientist, I've always been passionate about sharing my knowledge and love for physics with the world. I've given countless lectures, including a memorable appearance on Star Talk Radio with Neil deGrasse Tyson. During the interview, I joked that my perfect date would be one spent in a zero-gravity chamber. After all, what's more romantic than literally being swept off your feet? In addition to my scientific pursuits, I've made various appearances in popular culture, including guest spots on The Simpsons and The Big Bang Theory. It's essential to use humor to connect with a wider audience and make complex topics more accessible. After all, if we can't have a little fun with the mysteries of the universe, then what's the point? My personal life has also been quite eventful, with 2 marriages and 3 wonderful children. My first wife, Jane Wilde, and I married in 1965 and had 3 children, Robert, Lucy, and Timothy. Jane supported me through the early stages of my ALS diagnosis, and our love story was later depicted in the movie The Theory of Everything. We eventually divorced in 1995, and I married my nurse, Elaine Mason, in 1995. Our marriage ended in 2006, but both relationships taught me valuable lessons about love, partnership, and resilience. As they say, love is like a black hole, it's mysterious, all-consuming, and has a gravitational pull that's hard to resist. Throughout my life, I've faced numerous challenges, both personal and professional. But with each obstacle, I've gained new insights and pushed the boundaries of human understanding. In a way, my ALS diagnosis provided me with a unique perspective on life and the universe. It reminded me of the fragility and impermanence of existence and fueled my desire to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos. As we explore the vastness of space and delve into the complexities of quantum mechanics, it's essential to remember that life is not just about the pursuit of knowledge. It's also about the connections we make, the love we share, and the laughter that fills our days. And speaking of laughter, I've always been a fan of a good, well-timed joke. For example, did you know that the Higgs boson walked into a church and the priest said, "We don't allow Higgs bosons here," to which the Higgs boson replied, "But without me, how can you have mass?" I hope my story has inspired you to pursue your passions, embrace life's challenges, and never stop learning. If you enjoyed this journey through my life and discoveries, please remember to like this video, subscribe to YouTube 5 Minutes, and hit that notification bell. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to continue sharing captivating stories and fascinating insights with you. And finally, always remember that the universe is vast, mysterious, and full of surprises. So, keep exploring, stay curious, and don't be afraid to indulge in a little humor along the way. After all, laughter may not be the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe, but it certainly makes the journey a whole lot more enjoyable. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and as always, stay curious, YouTube 5 Minutes viewers.